Yeah. Wow. Hey, look at this. Hey, this is Johnny Bean, live 5:09 p.m. Pacific, 8:09 Eastern Time. I think that was it. February 8th.
On vacation with
God. Oh my God. I tried.
Okay. All right. That's fine.
Stop.
That's fine. I warned you. I warned you.
It didn't want to stop.
Okay.
That's our beginning.
Oh, now
That's
it's on my
beginning.
side. Oh, no.
See, I told you. It just doesn't want to stop.
There we go. Okay. I usually don't have the volume up on this, but now I've switched. You haven't seen my workstation here, man. I've got 3 different computers all going at once. It's crazy. All right, here we go. Franklin, Stefan, RMG471, the Omega, Brent Z Rocks, Adam Steinberg, Rick Smith. Oh, everybody is in here. 22 people. John, hey man. Yes, here we are, finally. We had some things we had to take care of real quick. Yes, anyway, welcome everybody. Welcome to Wolfgang Wednesday.
Yes, indeed.
This is the program where we talk about Wolfgang guitars. You know, woohoo, Tat Freak says. Hello, everyone. Michael Bishop, Scotty P. What's up, dude? Yes, yeah. Yes, here we are.
Everybody.
Yeah. Josh?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, thank you, man. Finally gets to watch live, he says.
Nice.
Yeah, so welcome, everybody. Yeah, this is where we talk about EVHGEAR guitars. On Wednesdays, you know, we like to talk about Wolfgang guitars. You know. So, yes. Here we are.
Yeah.
32 people watching us. Oh, hey, Pete. Good thing you're here, Pete. Pete was telling me earlier, he sent me a message earlier today, and he was saying, this is almost like a new guitar Dave, but not really.
It's a new guitar Pete through Dave. He's living life through me tonight.
Yes. So before you show it off.
I'm not showing it off.
What?
Nothing.
Huh? What? Nothing. You broke it already? Let me just say thank you everybody for watching this stuff. If you dig this stuff, and if you have a Twitter, most of you probably have Facebook pages. We'd appreciate it if you would share these videos. You know, if you enjoy watching this stuff, there's probably a couple other people that might enjoy it too. You know, so if you think of it, tweet this video out, and actually, if you put the hashtag EVHGEAR live, that's the hashtag I'm using for this. Put that in the tweet, and I'll retweet you. So there you go.
It sounds so long.
Stefan says he just spammed Instagram and Twitter for this. So there you go. Yeah. So anyway, how are you doing, man? Who is this? Who's looking at me?
This is me. It's Dave Nesdahl.
How are you doing, man?
I'm doing okay. And yourself?
I'm out of breath.
I saw that you did a podcast yesterday, man. Cool. Good for you.
Did I?
You did like an audio only thing yesterday. I thought that was kind of cool. I kept my mouth shut though. I watched, but I kept my mouth. I listened, but I didn't say anything. Mm-hmm. I was one of those cats that that are in our videos here that never says a word. I watched the whole thing and never said a word. Just hearing it, listening.
Wow. Man. Yeah, I have no memory of that. I don't know what it was. I don't know what I talked about. But yeah, it's cool. You know, people enjoy, you know, when I do those, I would do those late night podcasts, you know, for a while. I did them, I think last September, I did them every day, you know, that month. And
sure.
There's some people that watch us that really, you know, enjoyed those things. And so I might be doing them again, I guess.
Cool. Yeah. You should.
Yeah. So yes, there we go. Lee is here. Hey, Lee. Charlie S. has a winded question for you.
And Richard Friend, yes, send me that photo and I'll try to figure it out for you.
Yeah. Yes. All right. We got 51 people watching us. I don't know how many thumbs ups. I have to read.
23 at the moment.
23. That reminds me, last Wednesday for Wolfgang Wednesday, that video was up to, I think, like 99 thumbs ups, or at least it was.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see if we can beat that record. Let's see if we can get at least 99 thumbs ups on this video today.
Yeah. Killer Chimp asks, "What's your guys' opinion on the EVH Wolfgang USA Stealth guitar?" I think it's amazing. I think it's a great guitar.
Yeah, yeah. I just played the new one at NAMM. What was that? 2 weeks ago?
Mm-hmm.
2 weeks? 3 weeks? End of January. And yeah, I keep saying it. It's a solid guitar. They're all great. They're all amazing. But there's something about. I feel like I'm in reruns here. There's something about that guitar, that particular model, where it's just if you can get it, go get one. Definitely.
Yep. Frank
What do
C.
you have? What do you have? You have 3 of them, don't you?
I have, yes. I do. Frank C. I'm never ready for snow. I don't like snow. I don't like it at all.
Mm-hmm. Ready for snow? Didn't you? You already had snow.
We didn't get any today. It was like 60 degrees, 60 plus degrees today. And tomorrow we're going to get 6 to 10 inches.
Man. So you're still in wintertime over there, I guess.
Yeah. Garrett King asks, "Does anyone know what pickup is in the 5150 guitar?" I'm going to ask you a question, Garrett. Are you talking about the original 5150 that Eddie owns, that he used forever, or the new 5150 that's coming out this year?
Like that one. That one right there. The new EVHGEAR 5150. That's a Wolfgang pickup. Right?
Yeah, it is. In fact.
Now he's trying to Google what was in the original. Oh yeah, he's asking what was in the original one. What do you think? What's your best guess?
My best guess is that it's a rewound Seymour Duncan 59 or a rewound Seymour Duncan JB.
Mm-hmm. Yes, this is Groundhog Day, Brents. It feels like it.
Oh, that's easy. Richard Friend, this guitar is the Kramer ad guitar. It's the original guitar that Kramer made for Eddie Van Halen, the original striped Kramer guitar that they made for him, and I'll show a photo of it. This is the photo that Richard Friend sent me. I have a replica of this guitar on my wall here, but that is the Kramer ad guitar. That's the first guitar that they made to look like his original Frankenstein. And that neck was the neck that was on the replica of the Destroyer that Kramer made for Eddie Van Halen that he did not like. He said that the guitar was too nice looking, so he gave it back to them, and they wound up using that neck for this guitar.
Wasn't that didn't Unkert tell us that story?
Yes, Unkert did say that story, but I just recently it was just unearthed. The original story was just unearthed. I got to send it to you. I have the print of the original story on that guitar that I'll send to you.
Where was that from? You know,
it was an excerpt from the old Kramer days. I can't explain it. I'll just have to send it to you.
Okay, cool. Sounds awesome.
Yeah.
Somebody said something and I missed it. Sorry. I forget.
Lee Gordon says no. Eddie says it's a rewound 78 Seymour. Well, I guess it depends on what interview with Eddie Van Halen it is at the time. So it depends because he said so many different things about that guitar.
Well, he probably changed the pickups in it. You know, he was always changing stuff around. You know, I mean, speaking of that, look at that. There's no pickup in that guitar because I put it in another guitar. I need to put it back in. Yeah. So anyway, thank you everybody for sitting here. We got 51 people, roughly. Wolfgang Wednesday. And let's see. Maybe we should answer that. Scotty P. Johnny, love that 5150. Meaning the new one, right? The EVH one comes out in June, I believe. Dave, would you know if an EVH Stripe Series neck with that type of truss rod adjustment, if it would fit on a regular Strat body? He's asking you, but
it should, because it's that.
I would say
that,
I would say no.
Well, look at it. It's not protruding out like on a Music Man. It's inside. It's
it's very wide. I think it's a lot wider than
no. Well, look at you. See, your Charvel is a Strat body. It should be this. It should fit exactly the same thing. It should fit. It should. If it doesn't, it might be a little too wide, but it should fit.
I'm thinking it might be too wide. Maybe. Are you talking about like a regular Strat body, like a Fender? Excuse me.
Brent Z Rock says yes, it will, Dave.
Cool. So what? You want to get into it?
Killer Chimp, Dave, what's a rewound pickup, and what are the pickups?
What are the ups and downs to having a rewound pickup?
Well, it depends. If he, it could have been a pickup that was not good, that was bad, and he had it rewound so that it worked.
Rewinding pickups, it means you fix them.
Yeah.
It means repairing a pickup.
Or it could mean, making it hotter. You put more winds on it than normal, and it could make it hotter. Or you could put less winds on it and make it less hot.
Right. Huh? It's Sausage Pizza Wednesday, he says. Sausage pizza. Pizza sounds so good, man. All I ate today, you guys, was 2 lemon yogurts and 2 cups of tea.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm starving and I'm awake.
Yeah. So Charlie S says, looking to get into an EVH guitar. He mostly plays a Les Paul and a Strat. Played Wolfgang necks. They seem short to him. Played Charvels back in the day. Would I be better with a Stripe series? Well, a Stripe series is going to be much like a Charvel. The Wolfgang is the only reason they're short is because the body is a tiny bit smaller than a Fender and the headstock is smaller. It's still 25.5 inch radius. I mean, it's still 25.5 inch scale, like a Fender. It's not short. And even if it was 24 3/4, it would be the same size as a Gibson. So either way, you're doing really good. If you like the Strat body, then get a Stripe series. But you're going to be missing out on a neck pickup. If you get a Wolfgang, you'll have 2 pickups, and it may seem smaller, but it's not.
Hey, Jimmy's here. Jimmy Ka.
Awesome.
Yeah, you better show it off, man. They're getting restless.
55 people in here, 32 thumbs ups. If anyone want to see this guitar, give us some more thumbs up. I'll be happy to show off the guitar.
Yeah.
And this guitar that I'm about to show is actually Pete Carucci's guitar, who is in the chat room right now. He got it yesterday, and you'll have to forgive me. I bit my tongue earlier this morning, and it woke me up, and I can hardly talk. My tongue is so swollen on the side.
Oh
so I sound a little funny. So yeah, he got this guitar yesterday, or no, he got it today. I'm sorry, he got it today.
You bit your tongue in your sleep?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna have nightmares tonight now, man. That's scary.
It's horrible. Anyway, so I met Pete for lunch today, and he handed me the guitar, and he asked that I do my magic to it. He got all the upgrades from Adam at FU-Tone for the Floyd Rose, and I set it up, I straightened the neck, set it up, put all the things on, intonated the guitar, set it up in E flat, did everything that Pete wanted, and here is the guitar.
Look at that. And, we got Present Dave.
Yes, and this guitar is a beauty. This Wolfgang is seriously beautiful. It is the new black and yellow that Johnny just saw at the NAMM show this year.
Look at that.
It's gorgeous. What a great feeling guitar. Beautiful guitar. All the upgrades on the Floyd. It also has a 37 millimeter brass L block on it, and we also put a tremolo stopper on it, a brass tremolo stopper, and it's great. Guitar is great. And Pete, if you can see, I did make the tuning, the fine tuners the way you wanted, so you can go up and down. What else did I do to this guitar?
The nut looks like the nut is different.
Well, just the locking screws on the nut are stainless steel now, instead of the black potted metal.
That is a nice guitar. That's
yeah. Put the stainless screws on the back here. We put the titanium saddle blocks in the saddles, and the intonation screws are stainless steel. And what a wonderful sound! What a wonderful guitar! It's just great guitar. E flat. I just wanted to prove to Pete that it's an E flat. Put the eye hooks on, because Pete has turned into an eye hook lover. You're an eye hook lover. And
what amp are you playing that through?
I'm playing through that that right there. That's my my rock and roll amp's called. It's called the RR100. It's a 100-watt head that has pretty much the Friedman type sound to it. It's on very low volume right now. I mean, it still probably sounds loud on the computer, but it's bedroom volume, and it's going through a 212 cabinet with Celestion G1265 speakers in it. And that's just straight in. That's no pedal on that amp right now. That's just cable into the amp from the guitar.
Mm-hmm. Priscilla, are you watching us? Wow, thanks for all the likes. I'm getting all these likes and on all my tweets.
Yeah, Pete, I am playing an E flat, but I can't stand it. Sorry. The strings are way too wobbly for me.
What do you usually play in?
Yeah, standard 440. Yes, Pete. Also, the trem stopper did stop the issue with the guitar going sharp. Now I just depressed the D tuner, so. You're good, man. It's good. Golden.
Nice. Nice. Yeah, actually, the one that I played.
Yeah.
Where am I? There I am. The one that I played at the NAMM show Sunday morning. I filmed a video with one of those, and I didn't check the tuning of it before the guy hit record. So I start playing. I realize I'm in drop D. But I don't think it was with the D tuner. I think, or it might have been tuned to like an open chord or something. Somebody did some strange tuning to it and just left it. So here I am trying to play it, realizing, wait a minute, I'm not in regular tuning.
Oh boy.
So yeah, so that video you guys haven't seen. I haven't decided yet if I'm going to put that one up yet or not. Plus, the guy that was filming it had like part of his finger in the shot.
Oh.
I realized that later, and I'm like, oh. You know, it's all good though. It's all good. But yeah, that guitar is amazing, man. Congratulations, man. Pete, congratulations on that guitar. You know, let's hope Dave, you know, lets you in, you know, tomorrow to get it.
Ha!
I'm feeling his door's locked.
He's actually not going to get it until Saturday. Franklin Houston asks Dave, what size fender washers are you using with the eye hooks? I can actually give you that answer because I have a whole box of them. I bought a whole box. This is it. This is the fender washer. Now, when you do use these, you have to, that hole in the middle, you have to make it bigger. You have to make it slightly bigger. So you do have to drill out that hole just one size from this, or else the correct eye hook will not fit in it. And it is, drum roll, it is 5/32 times 7/8. And that's what it says right there.
So that's what you use if you want to use the like the eye hooks and all that.
Yep, that's
like
it.
Like what comes on the brand new Edward Van Halen signature Wolfgang.
Well, yeah, but they don't have. I don't think these washers are on the brand new ones. Mm-hmm. I think it's just the eye hook.
But I'm just saying, if you want to use that style of strap,
correct,
strap locking system,
mm-hmm.
you can use those.
Yeah.
Nice. When Pete says, "Thank you, Johnny," he says, "Oh, I'll get in." He knows where the back door is. Apparently,
mm-hmm.
He's gonna climb through the window.
Good luck. Good luck with that. I have a dog, remember, and other things. Charlie S. PV Wolfgang's the same size body as an EVH Wolfgang. Yes, exactly the same size.
They're very similar.
Well, they're the same size, but they have the EVHs have upgrades to them. The everything on the body except for the actual shape is changed, upgraded.
Mm-hmm. Upgraded parts and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Johnny, pickup in yet? Charlie is asking me. In this? No, not yet. I don't have a soldering iron. Does anybody want to mail me a soldering iron? I got to get one. I just have to get one. Yeah. There's no pickup in there because I can't solder it back in at the moment. Yes. Yeah, and don't repeat that, Dave.
What are we talking? No, come on.
No.
Do you think
Hey, Priscilla, thank you. Well, for all the retweets. Wow, Pris is really retweeting here, and oh, thanks for retweeting that. Actually, I was going to mention that. Everybody, if you guys, let's get Van Halen to the Super Bowl. Is it next year? Is that every year, the Super Bowl?
Yeah.
Is it? Let's get Van Halen to the next Super Bowl. So why don't you guys help us out, help everybody out, and use hashtag Van Halen 4 as an FOR SB52 Super Bowl 52. That's the hashtag to get the word out. And we kind of talked about this a few days ago. But that would be the show. You guys thought Lady Gaga was great. Wait till Van Halen gets in there. It'd be amazing. It'd be incredible.
I'd say.
Yeah.
I think it would be incredible.
Can you take out the block in the Stripe series for the trem? The Omega is asking. Oh, to upgrade, if you want to upgrade the block?
Sure.
To one of FU Tone's blocks?
Yeah. I'll show you on mine. It's already done.
Yeah, you can do anything. But the guitars, they're amazing stock. Let's just, everybody should understand that.
That's an FU Tone block in my Stripe series.
Wow, look at that. That's almost like a like an image of that other guitar that you just held. And they're the same guitar, aren't they? Just different colors?
Yeah, well, and a different neck. This has an ebony fretboard, and the other one has a maple.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. And they have the what frets do those come with?
These are jumbo frets, jumbo nickel silvers.
Cool. Very cool.
Yeah.
Very cool. Dave, what upgrades did you do to that guitar? Stefan is asking.
This guitar, I did the same upgrades that I just showed you on Pete's guitar. Has every upgrade that you see in the Floyd Rose. It has the 42. I'm sorry. It has the 37 millimeter L brass block. The only thing I did not do was put a trem stopper in this guitar because I just don't have one. And the stainless steel screws on there as well. But that's it.
Really quickly, Pris, since you, thank you for all the retweets. Can you tweet this video out? By the way, is it Pris, or is it possible to tweet this video out and I'll retweet it? Oh, excuse me. Let's see. Yes. Is that an R2 nut or an R3 nut? Lee?
R2. These are R2. The Wolfgangs have R2 nuts. The Stripe series has R3 nuts. Yeah, let's get both guitars. How's that for a photo?
Look at that. That's awesome, man. Yeah, that's, let me present. Yeah, that's, there you go, man.
Cool stuff.
There you go.
They're heavy.
Nice.
When you hold them up like that, they're heavy.
Those are rock guitars, man.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very nice, everybody's saying. Wow, nice. Hell yeah, Lee says. Oh, they're awesome, dude. Oh, Pete wants to switch next with you.
No, thank you. No. Sorry, Pete. You can get a red one, though. Why don't you just go get a red guitar? Yeah.
Excuse me. T. Oh, hey, 802 Blues. How you doing, man? Thanks for stopping in. Thank you, everybody, for stopping in here. 51 people. Every time I look, it says 51 people. 41 thumbs ups, roughly. Killer Guitars, Dave. 802 Blues is saying, I love the black and yellow. Rock on, he says. Oh, it's awesome, man. I keep coughing. Excuse me. Man, I guess that Namthrax never went away.
Charlie S. asked a good question. Dave, which neck is brighter, maple or ebony? They're both pretty equal in brightness. Ebony is going to be bright. Maybe I think ebony is slightly brighter than maple, slightly, ever so slightly. But it really depends on each guitar because the bodies and everything. But all things being equal, I would say probably ebony is slightly brighter than maple. And both are brighter than rosewood.
Nice. Very cool. Very cool. And if you guys are wondering, we're reading the chat box with this video. When you're live, when you do a live YouTube video, there's a live chat. And so we're reading questions, comments. Everybody that's commenting. We got about 59 people watching us. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in tonight. If you feel like saying hi, you're welcome to. Also, now Dave is coughing too.
I've been coughing for weeks now.
Man, you have the Joe Wentz project. Yeah, Joe, are you in here, by the way? No, Joe did a review of the Taco Bell naked chicken chalupa. I was gonna ask him how he feels right about now. Everybody's talking about that thing. Yeah, Taco Bell. I used to eat Taco Bell all the time. I just can't. can't do it anymore. Hey, Ron. Ron is here, dude.
Yeah, Ron Padgett.
Yes, welcome, man. Yeah, man. I better go shut the door for the chickens really quickly. So I'll be right back. But Dave, if you want to field some questions or
Yeah,
talk
of course.
about Wolfgangs and Blake. Oh, EVH50 head for sure, man. Even though I've got the PV, I wish I had the EVH version myself. Although you have what? You have one or two of those?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I have a 50 watt EVH. I'm trying to do a deal with Pete to get his 100 watt. I was going to give him my 50 watt and maybe a little bit of cash and get his 100 watt. But he hasn't decided yet.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, by the way, you guys should really, when they come out, check out the new LBX, the LBX2. Those are only what, 15 watt?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. But they crank. They crank, man.
They sound great.
They're awesome. Awesomes. Okay, I'll be right back. Where's my
Okay.
my avatar? Is right there. There we go. Okay, I'll be right back.
Okay, Sean, it wouldn't be fair for me to do a side-by-side test on these two guitars right now, because the black and yellow is in E flat, and my the red one is in standard tuning, and it would appear to everyone's ears that the red one would be brighter, even with the it would be more bright than you would think, because it's tuned up. So it wouldn't give you the right. It wouldn't be right unless both were in the same tuning. And yes, Sean, rosewood is softer than maple. It is absolutely more porous. Hey, Desiree. I'm probably going to have the black and yellow guitar for a couple days. I'm not sure if Pete's going to, especially with snow, I'm not sure what he's doing, or if he could even make it up here by Saturday. Hopefully he can, because I want him to have his guitar. But if it happens that I keep the guitar for a few days, I'll try to do a video with both guitars. I'll tune my guitar down, because I know Pete wants his to stay in E flat. So I'll tune mine down, and I'll do some sort of side-by-side type thing, and post it.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, definitely, man. I keep telling you, man, make more videos on your channel.
Yeah.
You know, I guess unless you want to post it here. Yeah, I went out there to go shut the door for the chicken coop. Yeah. They heard me, and a couple of them came walking out.
Uh-oh.
So I have to wait for them to go back in, unless I take some food out there for them.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost totally dark out there.
Mm-hmm. Cat Dumpling, did I say rosewood was softer than maple? I really didn't mean to say that. I should have turned it around. After I said it, I knew I said the wrong thing. So thanks for turning that around. Yes, rosewood is actually a harder wood than maple, but it's also warmer sounding than maple. The Omega wants to know what my favorite Stripe Series guitar is. It's probably going to be the new 5150 guitar. I think of all of them, because it's so different, I think that's my favorite.
It's my favorite for sure, man. And there it is.
Yeah, but Cat Dumpling, I think even though you're replying to Sean, I think I said it incorrectly. So I'm glad that you fixed that you set me straight on that, because I think I said it as I was saying it. I think I said it backwards. So you were right.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Brent Cohn, thank you for sharing. He just shared. I think he just shared this video on Facebook. Thank you. Yeah, you got everybody watching this. Feel free to share these videos. We know there's got to be a couple other people out there that would maybe enjoy sitting here with us and
Yeah.
enjoy the conversation.
Yeah. So we're about 40 minutes into this video, and we have 50 thumbs ups. I want to thank, you know, from the both of us, I wanted to thank everyone in here for giving us so many thumbs ups. There's 60 people watching at the moment, and I guess we're on track to hit our 100. What do you think?
Well, I was just joking, of course, but
I think we're on track to hit maybe 100 thumbs ups. What do you think? What do all you people think? You think we can get there?
it's possible. It's possible.
Help us get there, everyone. Teddy, give us a thumbs up.
Yeah.
Really?
It's crazy. It's crazy, man. Yeah. Last week, the show we did last week on this Wolfgang Wednesday it's up to like 99 thumbs ups, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Roughly. Last time I looked, and that was like earlier today, you know. Because I did a little preview for tonight, and I just happened to look over there. You see what I did to the where the decal go, where the Kramer used to be on the 5150. You know how they left a blank space there?
Yeah, sure.
You see what it says?
No, on your avatar?
Yeah. Can you read that? Is it too small? Is it too
small?
Oh
yeah, look at that. It says Johnny. What does it say? Hashtag Johnny Bean.
Yeah.
It looks like it's in the Kramer font as well. No.
Nah, it shouldn't. It shouldn't be, because it's just some regular font I used in this little app. But yeah, that'll be my new avatar. It says hashtag Johnny Bean right there. Because why not?
Yeah.
You know, it's an amazing guitar. I'm a huge fan of that guitar. EVH did it again, man. Every year they come up with better and better stuff, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna go back out there and see if the chickens went back to bed. So yeah, I'll be right back, and if maybe we can take some calls once I get back.
Amato Perez. Yes, I put a 37 millimeter block. Can you put a 42 millimeter L block? You know, you probably can. I would have to do some measuring, but I think you can. But I don't. I can't tell you for sure right this second. I can find that out and give you the information. But if you do put a 42 in it, it might be too much. It just might be too much. There is a time where it's so much that I can't explain it. It just it might be too much. Teddy, he's asking if you could put a 42 in a Wolfgang. I think you can, but I don't think that it's the best thing for it. I think 37 is perfect for that. Let's see. What else do we have here? Yeah, Michael Collins. He says he wants a red satin Wolfgang, a satin red Wolfgang special with an ebony neck swap. Actually, that's probably what's going to happen next. I have a really nice Wolfgang neck coming. That's going to be ebony with blocks in it, and I'm going to get another red satin, and I'm gonna make it into that guitar that you saw Ed using in 2013 and 2015 at the beginning of the tour, or maybe it was 2012 and 2013. The red Stealth that he uses. So yeah, I'll show you the necks. I have a couple necks coming, and when I get them, I'll show them off, and you guys will freak out because I'm freaking out already. But that's about all I can say about them right this second. Drive safe, Desiree. See you soon. Well, I won't see you, but I mean, talk to you soon. Let's see. What else do we have here? Michael Collins says he bought a new Phase 90 EVH today. Awesome. It's a great pedal. Great pedal. Yeah, Franklin, they're going to be really good. I have a maple, all maple neck coming with some upgrades to it, and an ebony as well. So, oh, Peter, you not feeling well? You just took some NyQuil. All right, buddy. I promise I won't put any scratches in it, and if I do, I'll rub them out. See you later, man. Feel better. 60 people watching, 57 thumbs ups. And Johnny is outside putting chickens to sleep. Teddy says, Dave, I just got my 64 concert back from a tune-up this weekend. Awesome. I love those amps. Is it a blackface concert or is it one of the last Brown concerts? I can say it if I want. Johnny's not here. Teddy says it's a blackface. First year for the concert. Beautiful, man. Awesome. Well, that's not necessarily true, Teddy. They made Brown concerts as well. They were 410s. They made Brown chocolate concerts as well, and the tremolo is different on them than the black faces. So I think they started making them in 1961 in Brown. Oh, okay, yes, first year of the blackface, exactly. Cool. Well, I'd love to hear that thing, Teddy. Man, you know we live pretty close. You should come by and bring that amp over, and we can crank it up. I'd love to hear it. We can A/B that to my 65 Super Reverb. Let's see, what else we got? 62 people now. Anyone else have any questions? Anything they'd like to know? Tell me. Oh, you're getting your license on the 21st. Awesome, man. Awesome. Well, then you have to make this house one of your first stops when you get your license. Cat Dumpling still talking about maple necks and what's he saying? Hard maple is usually for neck, but it doesn't accept stain dye very well. So most figured maple is one of the soft varieties. Oh, okay. Very cool.
Hey.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Thank you. Man, it was creepy out there, man. It's been raining nonstop out here, so it was just mud everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
And I had to feed the cats because the cats were here, and apparently there's an owl living here now.
Mm-hmm.
Right, Howie? And there's Howie, everybody.
Cool.
Howie.
Michael Collins asks, what experience can you share working at a Guitar Center? I also work in retail. Well, I worked at Guitar Center for almost 10 years, and I started as a guitar salesperson, worked my way up to guitar department manager, and then to assistant manager, and then sales manager. So it took that long. I had a great time the whole way. You know, I'm pretty good at selling, so I thought it was like a game for me. You know, it was fun to get people to buy stuff, and I never cheated anyone. I never got people to buy stuff that they didn't need, or like get them into a more expensive thing. I was the type of salesperson that let the customer do what the customer wanted to do, and I was always I'd give you choices, but let you make your own decisions. I never made it so that, I never made it so that you had to buy. You got to buy this now. No. You do what you got to do, and people seem to like me for it. I had a great customer base because people trusted me. So it was a great time, the time span that I did do it, I think guitars and music were still. It was still. People were still into doing it. It was just the beginning of the keyboard and the and all the programming. So people were still playing guitars, and it was a lot of fun. So I absolutely suggest and recommend, if you're good at selling stuff and you like instruments, definitely go work for a Guitar Center or a Sam Ash or a mom and pop music store. I think it's a lot of fun, and you could make a lot of money as well.
Jim, is it Nicholson's? Just where'd it go? It disappeared. Okay, here it is. He says, "Hey, Dave, what guitar did you sell the most at Guitar Center? And do you miss that job?"
I don't miss it now. But what did I sell the most? Oh boy, I can't. I would say, my forte was high end stuff. So I would sell the expensive stuff, because most of my customer base were high end guitar players or collectors. I sold to beginners too, beginners and intermediates, but mostly where my expertise was custom shop Fender and Gibson, Martin and Taylor, stuff like that. People would come in and ask for me to custom order stuff for them, and when Van Halen, when EVH. When Fender came out with the Frankenstein guitar, the $25,000 Frankenstein guitar, I sold 8 of them. And, that's kind of eight of them at $25,000 a piece. That's kind of hard to do, to sell even one of them. So, and I'm not patting myself on the back, but that's, that's kind of like a big accomplishment. I still today can't believe I sold that many. It was pretty, it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun to get people to, ring up their credit card for $25,000 8 times. It's crazy. But stuff like that, that's what I did there.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah.
That's very, very cool. Very cool. Yeah. Does anybody want to call in? Anybody? 415-952-3263. Can give us a call. Although I've got the headphones on, so they won't be able to hear you.
That's okay. You can relay messages.
Yeah. All right. If anybody, if you have a question, a comment, just no swearing, please. 415-952-3263. Sean is asking, where's Joe Wentz? Just wait.
We have two questions. I'm going to let you answer Scotty's first, but before we answer that delay question, Les Bellion asks Dave, do the eye hooks just go straight in without pre-drilling for the EVH Stripe Series guitar? I never pre-drill, but I will tell you that the eye hook is a bigger screw than the one you're taking out. So chances are you are going to chip some of the paint around the hole that the screw goes in. You have to be very careful and go slowly. I don't suggest drilling out the hole any bigger, because you want that screw to be in there tight. So just be careful when you're screwing it in. You can kind of hand tighten it, but I would just put a screwdriver or some sort of stick in there so that you have some sort of torque to screw it in. But you do not have to pre-drill.
Right. Yeah. You don't have to. I never did. I've got the eye hooks on this guitar, the EVH circles. I've got the eye hooks on an EVH Wolfgang. I have them on my Ernie Ball. I have them on my PV Wolfgang.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't pre-drill any of those.
And Scotty P asks, Dave and Johnny, what's your favorite delay pedal? And Johnny, how many electric guitars do you have that are actually in playing condition?
My favorite delay pedal, as in right now, is that new Dunlop Echoplex delay, which you have one.
I do. I still have it.
Man,
it's not my favorite, but it's damn good.
Oh, how can that not be your favorite?
Because my favorite is the TC Electronics Flashback ×4, and you can probably see it sitting on top of that head right there. It's that big blue pedal sitting on top of the head. Yeah. 4 presets. And I mean, I love the sound of the TC Electronics 2290, the original rack unit. And these pedals have the chip from that rack unit in it. It's in my opinion the best sounding digital delay ever. So, but yes, I also have a brand new Echoplex, and it is very cool, very cool.
Yeah, I dig it, man. I'm kind of stuck between getting that. I mean, not that I will get it eventually. But I'm just thinking of I can either get that or get something else, but not pedal wise. It'd be something totally different.
I know what you mean. Your next purchase. You mean your next purchase.
Yeah, like a new camera or something. Trying to figure out which.
Or pickups for your new Wolfgang when it gets finished.
Or that, yes.
That's probably more important, if you ask me, personally.
The guy that has 100 guitars behind him. Yeah, just get one more pickup.
Well, if that's what you need to have a guitar belt, that's probably what I would do.
Yeah, I do, but I also need a GoPro. You know what that is?
A GoPro? Yes, I do. Absolutely.
What is it?
Those are very cool. It's a camera.
Yes, yeah. Yes. And then somebody sent me some pictures here.
Teddy, I'll answer your question in just a second.
Oh, how many guitars do I have that are in working order?
Yes.
This one here works. There's no pickup in it. It does play. Most of the guitars I have in my rack over here, which it's off camera, you can't see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've got about 8 or 9 or 10 guitars that I could pick up right now and use. Probably more, actually more, but those are the only ones that are right here. Oh, thank you. Somebody just sent in a picture of some of their guitars. Buzz from Cornerstone Pizza. Here's a picture to share. And then he's got a Wolfgang. Cool. I'll post that to the page, man. Nice. Where's Howie? Howie's right here. He's laying down. Yeah. Yes. So hey, if anybody wants to call in right now, we got 68 people sitting here. If you want to call in and ask us a question or just comment or just say hi, 415-952-3263. And that phone number should be in the description of this video as well.
Yeah.
So just scroll down a little bit. 415-952. I should actually. Well, here we go. There we go. Call now.
Awesome.
415-952. If you could, you probably can't even read that.
3263.
3263.
Yeah.
Call that number right now, as in, while we're live, because if you call it when we're not live, I might not pick up. Although you can leave me a message though. And or you can text. That phone number could be texted as well.
So Teddy asks, when I use my super reverb, do I use it completely dry or with the reverb up a hair so that it's totally not dry? So it's not totally dry. Teddy, when I'm in my house here and I'm not using a pedal board, then I'll turn the reverb up a tiny bit. But if I'm using that amplifier to gig with, or when I'm using my pedal board, I have it totally dry because I'd rather use delay than use the reverb. I'm not a big fan of reverb. It's just, it doesn't do anything for me. So that's the answer. And Carlton also asked Dave, which ones are for sale? I guess you're asking me what guitars do I have that are for sale? I have a 1984 white Kramer Beretta for sale, a 1985 white Kramer Beretta for sale, and I have a 1988 Kramer Beretta 2 with the Monsters of Rock graphics on the front cover, on the front of the body, with all 4 members of Van Halen's autographs on them. And if you're interested in any of those, private message me and I'll give you prices.
Hey, Teddy. Teddy's saying, Johnny, if I call in, will I win a free vacation? And I'm blurry. You will. You'll win a free vacation to California via telephone. There we go. So yeah, call in and you'll be talking to California. You're in New York, right, Teddy? A lot of New Yorkers watch this. Is that weird? A lot of East Coast people.
Gee, I have no idea why.
Because they're all your friends.
Well, I didn't know Teddy before starting to do this, and we've never met. He lives about 20 minutes down the road from me, and we haven't met.
Really?
Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah, Teddy, man. Remember that time, Teddy? We had you on a video and you were showing us all those pedals that you got, and you were afraid to plug them in because they were like, very, very it was real old looking effects pedals. That was funny. Remember that, Dave? Way back in the day?
Yeah, I do remember. That's when we first started.
What, like 2 years ago? 2.5 years ago? Or maybe that was more recent. I don't know. More people home at this time. East Coast, Johnny. Charlie S says. Okay, maybe. Yeah. Maybe that's why. But I mean in general, though. It seems like there's a lot of East Coast people that watch these things and that are involved with these shows. Dave, you're on the East Coast.
Yeah.
Here we go. I think we're getting a call. I knew it.
Well, while we're waiting for that, Daniel asks, hey, Dave, on your USA Ivory Wolfgang, is the back plate on the back of the kill switch flush to the body, or is it a round oval? Well, it's like the top one, but it's not flush to the body. It's against the body, but not flush.
Hey. All right, we got our first live call here. Johnny being entertainment. Who is this?
That's correct, man. Good afternoon. Oh, good afternoon. My goodness. Good evening, Johnny and Dave.
Is this a robot?
Hope y'all are doing well.
Sounds like a robot. Are you okay, man? What happened? What happened to you after that naked chicken chalupa, man? Are you? You sound like you're calling from a restaurant.
Yeah, man. Nah, brother, we just riding down the road, coming back from Savannah, Georgia. There, tenfold.
Nice.
Man, trying to make it back. And I just want to ask a question, Johnny, and I'll take your answer off the air, so in case anybody else wants to call in. But I was curious to know, what was your best gig that you had the most fun at? Just, I don't know, just the one that sticks out in your head that you had a lot of fun on that certain gig that really you have a fond memory of. And I will let you go, so if anybody else wants to call in, I don't want to take up all this valuable airtime. And you're doing a great job, gentlemen. Keep up the great work. God bless y'all.
Thank you.
All right, buddy. Take care. Peace out. Bye-bye.
See you, Joe. What? I couldn't understand a word he said.
Wanted to know what your best gig ever was.
My best gig. What does that mean? Best, most memorable,
It could be anything. What made it the
biggest,
best for you?
biggest audience, most fun. There's so many, so many. I don't even know. I would say, as far, if you want to say, if you're thinking best as in like the biggest audience I've ever played for, uh, that might have been the what was that called? Chicago, the Congress Theater in Chicago. That was the biggest audience I ever played for. We had this band I was in called the Mayfire. We were on this tour sponsored by MTV3. If you guys know, if any of you guys know, MTV3 was the Spanish MTV music television. We did this tour, and then we just happened to jump on this show. We played the Metro in Chicago the night before. We just happened to jump on this show the next day. Somebody came up to us and said, "Hey, come play this show," you know. So they made room for us, and it was at this huge theater in Chicago. I don't know if it's still there. It was called the Congress. And we opened, one of the bands we opened for, this band, I think they were called Motel, maybe. I think they're from Mexico, but it was huge. The place was, I can't even explain it, you know. But it was basically, it was one of those gigs where you're rocking out, you're playing, and the leads, you know, if there's, you know, the singer, you know, if there's three people, you know, on the front of the stage, you look over and the singer is like a mile away from you. You know, major huge stage. Blackie DH says, Metro, been there a bunch of times. Cool. Yeah, we played there. This would have been 2000, summer of 2008, I want to say. I've got a lot of photos that somebody, a fan that lives in the area in Chicago, came out and took a bunch of photos of us. Now, I have them. Some of them I use they're on, you know, Facebook and all that. You'll know them because you'll see a tag on me that says Metro. You know, it's one of those like backstage, you know, tags or whatever, so you can get backstage. But anyway, so playing the Congress Theater in Chicago. That was one I remember. The place is so big, right? We were playing this one song where it has a little break in the middle. So you're playing, then you stop, and then you start again. We stopped, and I heard the echo in the back of the room. You know, we stopped, and then I heard the stop that we just did, like a split second later, like come back. You know what I mean?
Yeah, sure.
You ever experienced something like that?
Yep.
It's crazy.
And
so that was.
And then I heard crickets because there was no one in the audience. No, I'm just.
Oh, there was major people in this audience here, except when we were playing, they had tables in the front, and they had people sitting there. I don't know if they were eating or whatever, you know. So there was tables, and then there was a gate, a fence, and then most everybody else back behind that fence. So while we were playing, you know, we had the dinner crowd in front of us with everybody behind this fence. Once we were done and that main band came on, that's when they let everybody else out, and it was just, you know, craziness. You know.
Mm-hmm.
But so that was probably the most biggest audience I ever played for, as far as I can remember right now. But there's so many stories. You know, I know we've actually done some of those gig horror story videos. You know,
Yeah,
we talk about, you know, things that went wrong. You know, we should do another one of those soon. You know,
yeah, we should. One of my most memorable gigs was playing rhythm guitar for Steve Vai. We were playing the song "For the Love of God," and I was lucky to play rhythm guitar, and I was supposed to. I had a choral sitar at the time, and that's the reason why I was supposed to play, was because I had a choral sitar, and the rhythm guitar on that is choral sitar. But I didn't know that I was supposed to use it, and I had sold it like the week before to get a 7-string like Steve's, because back in the late '80s, or I guess it was 1990. I was huge into Steve Vai, and I wanted to have the 7-string guitar and whatever. So I sold that to get the 7-string, and I did the song. And afterwards, I got called into the dressing room where Steve was, and he kind of yelled at me because the reason why I was there was to play my sitar, and I didn't have a sitar. So I mean, he didn't really yell at me, but he was like, "What happened to the sitar? I thought you had a sitar." It's like, I sold it. No one told me, that I had to have it. They just asked me to play rhythm. So anyway, it was really cool, and it was one of my most memorable gigs was playing For the Love of God with Steve Vai.
And then send them back if you don't like them. You know
Nice,
what I mean?
nice. Well, hey. Hey, okay, now you're on the air now. So repeat what you just said to me. Who is this? Sorry, Dave was like rambling on and on. Carlton, where are you calling from, man?
I'm calling from Baltimore, Maryland.
Cool. East Coast?
East Coast.
Cool.
I just wanted to say thank you guys. Love the show. I think it's very informative. Here in Baltimore, I hate to say it, there's a lot of dried up guitar stores. It's hard to go in and check this stuff like we used to 20 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it's great when you guys demo amps and guitars and stuff like that. Good stuff.
Cool. Yeah. Thanks, man. Yeah. I have myself personally. I have a great time doing gear demos and recording. Doing this. Doing all sorts of video stuff. A lot of fun doing it.
Very good.
And it's great. It's great. It's great to get that stuff out there to people, like especially like the NAMM show. Let's say, I'm lucky enough. I got to play. Say, the new Wolfgang that's coming out, the new 5150 Stripe series. I got to try that stuff before. I guess many other people, because it stuff doesn't come out yet. For what, few months.
Right.
So it's cool. It's great getting to demo that stuff and tell you guys what we think of the stuff, which is awesome, by the way. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Cool, man. Cool.
Okay. Thanks a lot, guys. Appreciate the show, and thanks a lot. Okay.
Yes. Thank you too, man. Was it Carlton?
Yes.
Yes. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you very much, man.
Cool. Oh, and one other thing, for years I've been well, I don't know if I could. I've been playing PRS guitars for years, and I find myself going backwards. I'm going backwards buying PVs, PV Wolfgangs now. So I don't know if that says anything or not, but yep, been chasing the PVs. Really like the PV guitars, and again, haven't had a chance to play an American-made Wolfgang, USA Wolfgang here in Baltimore. See a lot of specials, but you can't. I haven't had my hands on one of the American-made guitars unless it's a special order, and so it makes it a lot tougher than it used to be 20 years ago, when you could just, pull the things right off the wall and play them. And so again, this is why your show is very informative. It helps out.
Yeah. Well, thank you. Well, where are you? Maryland.
Baltimore.
How far?
Baltimore, Maryland. Yes, I'm in Paul Reed Smithville. I'm probably an hour away from the Paul Reed Smith factory.
Cool. How far are you from New York?
5 hours.
That's probably a good. That's probably a good 4 or 5 hours, I would believe, maybe 6 hours.
5 hours.
Yeah. Because I was going to say the Music Zoo in New York. They have the. They've got the USA Wolfgang stuff there, don't they?
Sure.
In stock.
Let him know, because he can't hear me. So let him know.
I think that's where Dave was debuting the new amplifiers, because I was really interested in the EL34 versus the 6L6 amp, the Stealth.
Yeah.
And, I've been playing a Pierce since 1992, a solid state Pierce, and I finally pulled the trigger on a Stealth based off of the 50-watt EVH that the Guitar Center did have in the store. So I figured, hey, if this thing sounds like this, maybe the Stealth could sound, would sound even better. But that 50-watt, what a great little amp.
Yeah, they're amazing. They're amazing, and thanks to Dave for doing that. Dave did a demo with the EL34 and the Stealth Custom 53. It was like a side-by-side demo that he did over at the Music Zoo, and
yes,
that's probably the one you saw.
The Echoplex, that was great too.
Yeah.
Or the Echoplex.
The pedal, yeah. I got to get one of those things, man. Amazing. Amazing.
Yes.
Yeah. Cool. Well, thanks for calling, man. Thank you for watching these things, and thanks for I guess enjoying this stuff.
Thank you very much, and thank you very much, and I'll talk to you soon. Okay.
Yes. All right. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Cool. Carlton.
So
is it weird to thank people for watching this, for enjoying
this?
Of
course, it's not weird at all. Okay. We appreciate them watching. Of course it is. It's perfect. So Carlton, if you're hearing this, I take it you're one of those cats that need to try something really before you buy it, especially if it's $3,000. So what I'm going to propose to you is when you have some time and you feel like taking a ride up to New York, I could meet you at the Music Zoo. You could try. I'm sure I know that they have a few USA Wolfgangs there. And if you don't feel like turning right around and going back home, you could stay at my place overnight, and I have a great couch that's very comfortable. And you can trek the next day. You could buy your guitar up here, and it won't be like, like you're killing yourself. So, and you could play a bunch of guitars here. If you don't. If the Music Zoo doesn't have any, I have several here at the house. You're more than welcome to try any one of mine to make your decision. Because, yes, the USA ones are not – you're not going to find them in stores. They're pretty much they're built to order. So there you go. If you feel like you want to come up and play some guitars, you're more than welcome to. Just private message me, and we can work that out.
Cool. Very cool, man. Hey, Ron says he just ordered a guitar from the Music Zoo.
Nice.
That's what we like to hear.
Carlton, yes, you should bring money, man. You should bring money, because if you want to buy one, Music Zoo should have it, and I know that they have a couple of white ones in stock right now, a couple of white, ivory USAs. I think they have a couple of hardtail USAs. There might be a Stealth. I think there might be a Stealth there. I'm just going by what I remember from the past couple days seeing on their site. So, if you decide you like a guitar, definitely bring some money and you can take one home. Not from my collection, but you can take one home from the Music Zoo.
Yeah. Check their website. It gets updated, daily?
Yes, daily, yeah.
Brand new. Like Dave wakes up in the morning, a lot of people, they check their Tumblr page, they check their, I don't know, their Twitter. I think Dave, he checks the Music Zoo new arrivals, I think, every morning.
Well, I don't do it in the morning because it doesn't get updated till like the middle of the day. But yes, I check it once a day.
And then you check your Tumblr.
I don't even know what that is. Is that like one of the cycles on my washing machine?
Yeah. Or Snapchat. Yes. All right, here we are. We got 62 people.
And 63 thumbs ups.
Thank you. Wow.
Nice. We're really working our way up to 100. We're working our way up to 100, yeah.
Let's see if we can get at least 99. What usually we say something and then you just bump it up. Let's see if we can get 70 thumbs ups.
Oh, we can easily get there. It's 64 now. 66 now. 66 thumbs ups now. So Blackie DH asks, what are our thoughts on the future of Kramer guitars? The only thing I can say is I would love to see a Kramer guitar company again, and I would love to see them building USA-made guitars. I would just love to see it, just for nostalgic reasons. Plus, I think they'd be great guitars.
Yeah, well, I mean, thanks to Edward. Thank you, Edward. We all grew up playing Kramer guitars.
Yeah.
Probably most of us, if we all grew up in the 80s. You know, that was the guitar. And it was thank you to Edward Van Halen for that. Yeah, I know. Is it Pixie Licks? Right? He just did a video talking about the future of what he thought the future of Kramer guitars, because they were owned by Gibson, and the last two couple NAMM shows, we didn't really see much of any of the Kramer line in their room at NAMM. You know, so I think we're not sure exactly what's going on, but I mean, they're great. I mean, my first guitar, you know, was a Kramer Focus 1000.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Yeah.
Back in the 80s, still have it.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Make sure you do your mute just in case. Uh-oh. Can you hear me? Uh-oh. I don't know what we're going to hear. That's the problem with live with live streams. I have no idea what he's doing over there. Let's see. Oh, somebody was calling. Somebody called in, and it just while I was on the phone. If you want to call back, you're welcome to call back. And if anybody else wants to call in, 415-952-3263. That's the phone number. And our friend Pascal from France, he just posted something on Facebook for us. Thank you, Pascal. Yeah. So if anybody, I'm trying to talk over the noise of Dave. I don't know what he's doing.
Really? Noise?
Well, because we can hear you. I don't know. I didn't know if that was you getting out of the chair or if that was something else. Couldn't tell.
Well, if it was me walking.
Oh, okay. Yeah. If anybody wants to call in, 415-952-3263. Call now. Or not.
So while we're waiting for a phone call, Johnny, I got this back yesterday.
Not that you have to. What is that? Oh, you're Ripley.
Yep.
Look at that. Let's present.
Refretted. Beautifully refretted.
That's nice, man.
It feels great. Talk about USA Kramers. This is a 1984. Autographed by Steve Ripley.
Oh, look at that. Wow. Very cool. Hey, Ron. Huh? Oh, wait. Lucky DH. Hey, JB, how much for the crop circle guitar? Those are, how much are those going for now? How much have you seen those for at Guitar Center?
I've seen them for like $600. You might be able to get them for a little bit less. I'm sorry. I can't confirm that they've been discontinued because you know I guess Johnny, you would know better than me. Didn't the rep at EVH say that nothing has been discontinued?
I believe so. But
that guitar wasn't there at NAMM.
No, it wasn't. It was not. So a lot of people were thinking maybe it's not available anymore. It's possible they just didn't have enough what do you call it? Hangers? Room maybe. Let me see. EVH. Let me just do a quick Google. The crop circles. I'm seeing them online right now for roughly $700. And I'm thinking, is that new or used? Roughly 7. This one, is this a new one? It says mint condition. Oh wait, that's no, that's another one. All the ones I'm seeing online right now are all going for roughly about $700 and less. I'm not sure if those are used or brand new, but I know at Guitar Center, there's one at Guitar Center in San Jose, and I know it's a bit cheaper than it was when it first came out. So maybe they've reduced the price on that particular model. Maybe.
Maybe they reduced the price just to jack up sales to sell more of them.
I'm seeing $700 on like every one I'm looking at. I'm seeing from $649 to $699. Whereas the some of the other models I'm seeing for $899. So, but again, I'm really looking forward to this one myself. I know. I won't shut up about it.
You don't have to.
The guitar is amazing. That guitar right there is amazing. And no, it doesn't say hashtag Johnny Bean on the one that you get. That's just what my avatar says. But the EVH, I was gonna say Wolfgang. The EVH Stripe Series 5150. Gotta get it, man. Yeah, get them all. Get a Wolfgang.
They're like playing cards. You should have them all.
You should have at least 12 of each. Hey, Vinny. Vinny is in here.
Neil Hanna says, "Hey guys, how's it going? Just saying hi from Calgary."
Hey, hi Neil. And Brick Breaker says hi. Hey everybody. How are you guys doing?
Man,
everybody having a great time?
I am. I'm having a wonderful time.
Yeah, because usually Dave is very, very, very mad when he's in here. 70 thumbs ups, 58 viewers right now.
I have 61 viewers and 71 thumbs ups.
Oh, wow. That's very cool.
Wow.
Yeah. Sorry. I'm not laughing at you.
No, it doesn't matter to me.
That's
laugh at me all you want.
I'm here to amuse you. There we go. That's called trying to fill like dead air laugh. I guess. I don't know. See, that was a real laugh right there. That was an actual laugh. It's always good to laugh, you know. It's always good to have a good. What's the quote? Small tap. Have a good time all the time.
Yeah, have a good time all the time.
Mm-hmm. Was that the keyboardist that said that?
Yeah, I think so.
Was it Viv?
Yeah.
He lives or lived in my area.
Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Well, well, not here in Santa Cruz. Come on.
Not here. But here.
Somewhere in the Bay Area. I remember some years back, I just happened to come across a friend, and a mutual friend was the actual guy, you know, the actor. And so he lived in the area. And I remember thinking, wow, that's so cool. You know, I don't know if he still lives around here now. I have no idea, but you know, that's it's craziness.
Yeah.
Yes. Let me know if we're still on here, because I just lost my my internet on this other computer, which makes no sense. Huh? I think we're here though. Johnny, how long have you owned that 5150 PV? Am I live?
You are live.
Type yes in the or no, leave a thumbs up if I'm live right now. Let's see. Yeah, Scotty P. Johnny, how long have you owned that PV 5150? Do you play it much, and does it still have the original tubes? I have owned that amplifier since 1995. I got the head used at Guitar Center in Berkeley, California, and then I got the cabinet brand new at a music store in El Cerrito, California. And this was, I got that in 1995, got that in 1996, I want to say. And I gigged and did rehearsals and recorded like you wouldn't believe with this setup. Do I still play it? I still do. I still do. Although in this one particular band I'm in right now, I use a 212 Fender. You know, because they would probably, it would be impossible to lug this thing up the stairs at their house. You know, although years ago when I used to do these rehearsals in Oakland, California, I used to lug that cabinet up and down a flight of stairs. Like all those wheels, there's no ball bearings in any of those wheels anymore. They all fell out. You know. Charlie, do you guys own a Star series? The Stripe series Star guitar? I do not. I would like one. They're amazing. Dave Nesdall, I think, does or did.
I had one.
He had one.
I traded it in for Wolfgang, or yeah, I think for a Wolfgang, because no matter, it just wasn't comfortable. I wasn't comfortable playing that guitar. It was beautiful, and it played and sounded great, but on me personally, it was a little awkward to play.
And does this have the original tubes? No, it doesn't. It does not. It did when I got it retubed years ago. I should get this thing retubed. You know, definitely. Or I should just go get that LBX2. Maybe that's what I should do.
Well, why not both? You should have that amp in tip-top shape and get a new LBX2.
That sounds good to me. Sounds good to me, man. Nice half stack. Bagged cereal says thank you. I got 2 half stacks here. I got this one, and I got the mini one.
Nice.
The micro stack.
Awesome.
Yeah. Yes. 59 viewers.
74 thumbs ups.
We're close.
Get in there.
Can we get to 80? Do I hear 80? How do you do I can't do that. Diamond Dave Lucy is here. Look at that.
Dave, did you paint your guitar? I saw the yellow. Did you paint it black yet?
Huh? He's painting a Wolfgang?
He's painting a Wolfgang to be like a bumblebee, yes. That's going.
I'm laughing at that. Oh, you keep deleting these guys' comments.
Yeah, because they make no sense.
Oh, okay. I like to rock, Brent says. I like it. You like April Wine? Huh?
April Wine, yeah, the bass player just passed away.
Oh, man. I'm sorry to hear that. Steve Lang is his name. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Man, that's too bad. That's too bad. Somebody else just somebody else passed away. The other like a friend of a friend. I just happened to see. Yeah, it's live every day like live like there's no tomorrow. You know? And the older you
Pretty
get,
much.
the more you realize that. You know, not that we're old, you know. Max Rider. Have I ever met Eddie Van Halen? Yeah. Yeah. I met him a few years ago at a party. And I had a mutual friend of ours introduce me to him. And yeah, he was very, very, very cool. Just a normal person. And I know you guys don't like to hear that, you know, because he is a rock legend, no doubt. But he's a normal guy like the rest of us, which, you know, it's very weird to say that, you know, because you grow up, you know, you see them on MTV, you see them on the stage, all this stuff, and we're all the same.
Mhm.
But you know, but come on, he is Eddie Van Halen though.
That is pretty darn cool.
You do have to realize that. You know, he plays the guitar like no other. There will never be another guitar player like him, and we it's we just we what am I trying to say here? We love, you know, we love his style and his gear. That's why we do these things. That's why we talk about this stuff. We love his brand of instruments.
Yeah, we're fans.
You know, and we do use the stuff. We're active musicians. We're out there playing. You know, I do play a Wolfgang guitar, and I play a lot of different styles of music. And you can use the Wolfgangs. You can use the I mean the Stripe series. You can use this stuff with any style of music.
Mm-hmm.
You don't just have to play like Eddie to play the stuff.
That's right. I just today saw an excerpt of Taylor Swift's band, and the guitar player was using a black Wolfgang. They showed his solo in one of the songs, and he's standing right next to Taylor Swift playing a black Wolfgang. Sounded great.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, he's a cool dude too. Yeah, I see him at NAMM. At NAMM every year. You know. Yeah, there you go. I mean, Taylor Swift. You know, I mean, that's what would you say her music is? I mean, she started country, right?
I would say it's Americana, country flavored Americana.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But yeah, you can use this stuff with anything, and a lot of people do. A lot of people do. I mean, because we do this show or program or whatever this is, you know, 3 times a week, we meet a lot of people who use this stuff, and the guitars, the amps, the effects. You know, there's the Phase 90, there's the flanger, there's the 5150 overdrive. You know, lot of different styles of players use all this stuff, and that's. I mean, that goes to show you how versatile, is that the word?
Yeah.
Versatile stuff is.
What are you doing down here?
You know? Are you talking to your cat?
Yeah, he's talking back.
I got Howie right here. Right?
I think he wants to be on TV.
Well, there's Howie. Howie's on TV. Howie.
Here. Come here.
There he is. Hey, man.
Come here.
This is the part of the show where we talk to our animals, and they talk back. And Howie does talk, believe it or not.
Come here.
A lot of you guys don't know. I started this YouTube channel because of him and his videos, and it's morphed into this.
This is Alex.
Hey, what kind of cat? What kind of cat is Alex?
He's a tabby. He's orange and white. His brother just passed away last week, 2 weeks ago maybe. He's 14.
Yeah. I'm sorry about that, man.
Thank you. But he's a good one. This is a good boy. He'll stay here for a while.
Blackie DH says, Howie. Cat Dumpling says, Kitty. Max Rider 2 says, nice cat.
Thank you.
Cat Dumpling is sorry to hear about your cat.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Wait, you want to see where you are? All right, get off my thing here. Yeah, check that. Oh, he was. No,
talk to your animals every day.
Come here, you. Come here. Hang on. Ugh.
I've got 2 cats, but they live outside. They came with the house. Daniel, are there any suggestions you might have on music books to learn from on Eddie's techniques? Music. What's a book?
I don't know, like a tab book maybe. The Ultimate Van Halen book. Isn't there an Ultimate Van Halen song book? I think there is.
I don't know. Yeah. There's lots of different tab books and stuff. To learn songs and stuff. I've done a lot of. Oh yeah, there you go, Blackie DH. See, now I can actually talk about this. I wasn't going to bring it up. Yeah, I've done a lot of like guitar lessons on some of Edward's techniques, some of the sounds, like the horse, what I call the horse. I think maybe he calls it the horse too.
Yeah, he calls it the horse.
Like a harmonic dive bomb kind of thing. Like tapping techniques, certain sounds. There's a playlist right here on this channel. Just go to the playlist section and you'll find many Van Halen related guitar lesson videos that I've done over the years. Yeah, Pris is saying watch Johnny's videos. See, now it's okay it's okay for me to say it because they're saying it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because yeah, otherwise I'm embarrassed. It's embarrassing to. I'm embarrassed right now.
Are you embarrassed? We lost the thumbs up because of you.
Oh no! I'm sorry. I didn't.
It went the other way.
I didn't mean that. Well, I don't mean embarrassed. I mean just talking on camera. Doing this. I started out, vlogging. All right, I hope that doesn't fall. Howie, we're gonna go soon. Yeah, he's shaking the whole desk here. Speaking of playlists, yeah, I've got a vlogging playlist on here, doing vlogs over the years, and I think doing hey Paul, all right, hang on one second, Paul, hang on. Doing a thing like this, you have to be comfortable talking in front of a camera, and I'm looking at this right now, not even realizing I've got 55 people looking at me. Thank you, Pris. Says great videos. Don't be embarrassed.
Ah, that's nice, Pris. Thank you.
Paul just said something.
Paul who?
Roden?
Oh, Paul Roden.
Roden? Johnny, do you notice a huge difference in tone between your stop tailpiece Wolfgang and a Wolfgang with a Floyd? Do I notice a huge difference in tone? There is a difference. There's definitely there's a difference. Not good and bad difference, if that makes sense. It's just different. You know, this guitar just sounds a little different because there isn't all that material, you know, of a Floyd Rose bridge or whatever. You know.
Well, I would probably go one further and say just non-trem versus trem in general, because if just say for the sake of saying, a Wolfgang had a regular non-Floyd Rose type tremolo bridge, say like a Fender style tremolo bridge on it. Just the fact that it has springs going through the back of it and a big cavity cut out in the back, it will sound different. It has really not that much to do with it being a Floyd Rose, but it just being a tremolo.
Mm-hmm. Right.
You know, because a lot of people poo-poo Floyd Roses, and I guarantee you that Floyd Roses, they sound great. You just, you know, you need to have good transference of finger to strings, you know. It's I think they sound great.
Right. Did you say poo poo?
Did I say that?
Oh.
I don't even know.
I think you did.
Whatever.
I think you did. Hey, Jimmy Page is here. Jimmy. Jimmy says, what's the best live show you've seen in person besides Van Halen? Besides Van Halen, the best live show? Well, let's just say real quick, Van Halen, the best live show I've seen of them was that 2015 tour in Concord, California. I was 10 rows back. I spent the whole time watching Edward play, just saying, OMG, the whole entire time. You know? Because to see him play that close up is just he makes it look effortless. You know? It's amazing. But as far as another show that I've seen that has been amazing by another artist, there's a band I like called Garbage. They played at the Warfield in San Francisco. I saw them in 2012, I think, and that was a great show. The Van Halen shows I saw in 2012 were awesome. Max Rader used to live in Concord, California. There's a Guitar Center there that I tend to visit every few weeks. What shows have you seen that have been amazing?
I haven't seen a lot of shows lately. I mean, I will tell you, Rubik's Cube was really good, and I could just easily say that it's because my friend Steve Brown, who plays with Trickster and Def Leppard, is the guitar player. But that's kind of like the canned answer. But when you watch their show, they do wardrobe changes between songs. It's insane. It's really crazy. It's so good, and the music choice is great. The band is amazing.
Awesome. Yeah, they're great. I've watched some of their stuff on I think I watched a live like Periscope or something with them.
Mm-hmm.
Paul is asking, do you have the EVH Lunchbox amp?
Me? No, I don't. I don't have one. I have so many amplifiers. I have a 50-watt 5153 and two 212 cabs. So my Van Halen amp is covered. And like I said earlier, I'm trying to work a deal with our friend Pete, who is no longer in the chat box tonight, to trade him my 50-watt for his 100-watt and maybe hand him a couple $100 as well. But we'll see. He has two of those heads, and I think he's looking to get an EL34 100-watt as well. So I'm I'm trying to make that happen. So we'll see. But I don't have the lunch boxes yet. I might get one. They're great amps. They're very they're small, and you can use them. You can use them in a lot of situations, and they have great bedroom tone as well, so you don't kill the neighbors. So we'll see what happens.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, Paul is also saying, have you guys tried the 15-watt lunchbox? I'm thinking of getting one. Didn't he just ask you if you had one?
He asked if I had one, but he didn't ask if I've tried it.
Have you tried it?
I haven't seen one yet. I haven't seen one of the new ones. I've played one of the first edition ones, and they're great. But I know Music Zoo has one. I don't think it's on display. If it is, I just haven't seen it yet.
Mm-hmm. I've played the old one. I don't want to say old. You know, the first one.
First edition.
The first edition. I've got some videos here on this channel playing through it. Just search LBX on this channel, and you'll come across the video. I got to play the new one, the new LBX2 at NAMM. Search LBX2 or on here, and you'll come across those. I think when I played the new Wolfgang Edward Van Halen signature with the kill switch at NAMM and the 5150 Stripe series, those are both through the LBX2, and yeah, killer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Paul, if you're thinking about it, yeah, go out and get one. You know, the new one, the new LBX2 has the clean channel, and then like a hotter overdrive channel. So let's see.
The chat box is talking about fret sprouting on their guitars. In a nutshell, in the wintertime, especially because there's no humidity, the wood on your necks are going to shrink. And of course, the metal frets are not going to shrink, so they're going to stick out. There's two things you can do about that. Well, three things. You can wait till the springtime when you start to have humidity and they swell back up, or you can have them ground down, filed down, or you can get a humidifier and create humidity in the wintertime. Those are the three things you can do. My red striped special Wolfgang has sprouting issues. I've had that guitar filed down once, and it needs it again. It's not horrible, but you can feel it. It happens. It's not every guitar is susceptible to it, but it does happen, and it's a natural thing. There's nothing you can do about it. If it happens, it happens. That doesn't mean your guitar is bad. It just means that the wood is shrinking. It has a lot to do when guitars are built. What season it's built, and the amount or the lack of humidity in your household.
Mm-hmm. And that happens with any guitar.
Oh yeah, it can happen to any guitar. It doesn't always happen to every guitar. You can have two guitars sitting next to each other. One will have it, the other one won't.
Does it depend on where you live, like where you live in the country, or the weather?
Yeah, it depends on the weather. It depends on how much humidity is in the air. Right now in the wintertime, especially here in the Northeast.
Is that why at every Guitar Center in the acoustic room they have humidifiers running?
Sure. Absolutely. Well, and you don't want the tops getting cracked. Those guitars are really thin. The tops, the sides and backs, they're all really thin pieces of wood, and if it dries up, they crack.
Mm-hmm. So with an acoustic guitar, the entire guitar can basically explode.
Yeah, absolutely. Sinner asks if I filed the sprouted frets myself. No, I don't. I don't do fret work. I have a really good friend that that works at a Sam Ash near me that's been doing it for over 30 years that learned from John Suhr personally. And he's the guy I take all my guitars to for fretwork. And luckily, when I call him and ask him to do it, he'll do it while I wait. So I feel very lucky that he'll do that for me. But usually it's probably a week to 2 week wait because he is so backed up. He's that good.
Mm-hmm. Thank you to the Omega for tweeting out tonight's video. I just retweeted you. Thank you very much. And again, anybody watching, if you enjoy watching these videos, why not tell your friends? Share these videos on Twitter. Feel free to share them on Facebook. There's a lot of groups on Facebook dedicated to this kind of stuff, dedicated to Wolfgang guitars, 5153 amplifiers, Eddie Van Halen himself. Feel free to share these videos on those pages. We appreciate it. And hey, Teddy, what's Teddy saying? Your cats and dogs.
Teddy says he's got more interesting fish than our animals.
Huh? Oh, you're saying your fish is cooler than my dog? Yeah. I've got chickens. I've got 10 chickens. I don't know if you guys know that.
I got a rock.
Uh-huh. You got a rock?
I've got a rock.
Like you have to? You have to rock?
No, I don't have to rock. I've got one.
You have one? Man. Yes. Howie's cool, Teddy says. Thank you, man. Thank you, dude.
We have 76 thumbs up, 52 people watching. If you haven't already given us a thumbs up tonight, please do so. We're trying to get 100 before we leave.
Well, I got to
24 more. Come on, that's not. We do 24 thumbs ups in like 30 seconds.
Yeah, usually, yeah.
77. Come on, keep it going, please.
Yeah, and not that we're asking for thumbs ups, just ask for them. Thumbs ups, actually, they do help. They do help out the video on YouTube, and I think also we do appreciate it.
And I'm thinking it's more like a game. I think it's pretty cool. I think it's pretty cool to let us know that you're enjoying it. You know, I just let us know you're enjoying it, and that's a good way to let us know. It'll let us know to keep doing these things, because if you enjoy it, that means we're kind of doing what we're supposed to do. And
I'd be sitting here doing this if nobody was watching.
Oh, well, okay, that's good.
You know, well, I mean, this goes back to me talking about vlogging. You know, that's something, being a YouTuber or whatever. The reason I started this YouTube channel was for Howie the Dalmatian. Thank you, Tat Freak. So I first started putting videos of Howie, him doing his tricks, all that stuff. And then after that, I started doing guitar lessons on here, putting my own original music on here, stuff like that. So that's where I, really started all this stuff. And then a few years ago, I started taking these vlogging challenges called Veda, vlog every day in April, and that's it's a cool challenge to be able to force yourself to be able to talk to the camera, So doing those challenges has really helped me in doing this kind of thing,
Mm-hmm.
And it's Am I a better public speaker because of this? Probably a little bit. I've got horrible stage fright if I'm not wearing a guitar. Terrible. I think I could talk in front of an audience, like let's say there's 55 people sitting here. If you guys were all actually sitting here looking at me, it'd be it'd be a lot, harder to do this.
Really?
Yeah. Are you a public speaker? Are you able to talk?
Yeah, I can. I don't think. Well, I mean, it's all different. Everyone has a different thing. I'm not saying but yeah, I kind of enjoy talking to people, and looking into their eyes to talk to them. I find it harder to talk to the computer. It's hard for me to talk. Yes, I see people here on the side talking, but it's still kind of impersonal when you're talking to a computer screen. When you're talking to a few people, that's why it's easier when I see your face, Johnny. It's easier to talk to you when looking at you than it is to talk to your avatar. It's just that's the way I was brought up. That's the way I learned to talk to people, to talk to faces. That's why I was a salesperson in a music store for a lot of years, because I'm good with people. I enjoy people. There are types of people that don't like people. They can only do jobs that they don't have to deal with people. But I love dealing with people. I love it's fun. It's a cool thing.
Yes. Yeah, I've had
Blackie DH. Forgive me for saying that it's impersonal. It is and it isn't. Yes, you guys and girls are all there with us, so it's personal. But when you're just looking at a computer screen, as it's like you're talking to a computer screen, really. Yeah, and I know it's like being on TV, which I'm not on TV, but I mean, like, I don't know. I maybe I'm saying this all wrong. I don't want you to be.
YouTube is the new television.
Yeah, it absolutely is.
So it is like being on TV in a way.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I would take YouTube over any TV, regular TV show any day. I don't even watch TV. I do watch YouTube though. Huh?
I only watch a couple things on TV.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but most of the stuff that I watch is on YouTube. Most of the like original content, original shows. Just like this.
Mm-hmm.
I
agree with you. I mean, in the past couple of years, I've been watching YouTube much more than I've been watching TV. I used to love watching TV when I was younger. I can't do it anymore. I just can't.
Oh no, I can't do it either. No. For me, I used to be a slave to television. You had to get home at a certain time. Well, of course, now you can record everything. But I'm talking in the 90s, in the early to mid 90s.
Well, yeah, I mean, back then, the internet was in its infancy.
Oh, and I didn't get the internet till 99, late 98 is when I got not television, when I got the internet. And of course, YouTube didn't come out till 2005. Is that true?
Maybe.
I think 2005 when YouTube came out, I think. But yeah, I don't know what I'm saying. No, I used to, you had to get home. I would set my VCR to record, certain shows that I would watch.
Mm-hmm.
Sitting there watching TV, all the time. Yeah, I can't. But now I'm sitting there watching YouTube, so maybe YouTube is just taking over for me what regular television was.
And it all ties into Wolfgang Wednesday.
Of course, because it is Wolfgang Wednesday. And yeah, we love talking about this stuff. That's why we go live 3 times a week, sometimes more.
Yeah.
Talking about, my whole desk is shaking. That was not an earthquake. That was Howie the Dalmatian telling me that it's time for his W, is what that was. He's like, "Come on, Johnny." Let's go walk.
Dad, more like Dad, not Johnny.
Yeah, YouTube is great. It's great that we're able to do something like this.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's a lot of fun, and you never know who's watching this stuff. You know, that's the coolest thing about this is you're able to, you know, spread the message of EVH gear. You know,
Yeah.
on a daily basis, and we love telling you guys that you know, we love the stuff, and we you know, we want you guys to try the stuff. You know, I know a lot of you guys in the chat box. I know a lot of you guys are here because you already know of the brand. You already maybe have a Wolfgang guitar. You know, I mean that's possible. Well, I know it's true. I mean, most of you guys, but I know there has to be a lot of people watching these things that don't have the guitar or don't even know of the brand, or they're thinking. That's one of the cool things about these videos, and that's one of the things that, like when the guy that called up earlier, you know, they were able to in a way, you know, try the stuff through us.
Mm-hmm.
You know, with videos, with you know, the conversations, and yeah, it's great. Am I boring you guys? I don't mean to be.
At least I didn't get the cricket out.
Oh no, yeah, don't get the cricket out, man. Yeah. Yes.
What do you want?
See? Your animal wants to go outside too.
No, he doesn't go out. The cats don't go out.
Mm-hmm.
He's hungry. He wants to eat again.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, Howie's telling me he needs his W. Truthfully, yeah, we need to do our W, and then I need to actually eat myself. You know, I haven't eaten anything. I only had 2 yogurts today. I'm actually starving. I'm like, you know, I just had, you know, a bunch of tea, so I'm kind of rambling.
2 things you need to start doing before these shows go is to eat and to close your chicken coop up.
Well, I mean, it's just the certain time that we do this, you know, it's not totally dark yet, so the chickens stay out. And then I don't, you know, we're with you and me, it's a 3-hour difference.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have your dinner before you do this?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, for me, it's late afternoon when we do this.
Well,
you know?
I mean, it's 5. I eat at 5. 5 to 5:30 is when I eat dinner. That's when normal people eat dinner.
Oh, okay. Well, I've never been normal in that sense because I don't go to sleep till 3 in the morning.
So do I. I go to sleep at 3 in the morning every day, every night. I wake up at around between 10 and 11 o'clock in the morning. Then I have my lunch, and then I eat at 5:30, so that when I do this, I don't leave.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, I go to sleep at 3. I go to sleep at 3, but then I wake up at 7 because of the chickens.
Oh yes, yeah. Well, you have chickens,
and then right. I'm up all day long, and then
I get it.
3 in the afternoon, I'm like, oh.
Some of us are more responsible than others. I get it. You have responsibilities first thing in the morning. I don't have responsibilities until I wake up, but once I do, then I have responsibilities.
Mm-hmm.
Although Brandy loves to go to do her thing between 8 o'clock and 9 o'clock in the morning, so I do get up to let her out, and then I go back to sleep until 11.
Mm-hmm.
Which is I still get more sleep than you do, but not much.
Yeah. I'm exhausted a lot of the time, but you know,
I can't remember. There was someone, and forgive me for not remembering who, but someone asked if there was a chance of me getting a new kitten. No, no more animals. I love my animals. I love them more than anything. but there's so much responsibility in having these animals, and I still have 3. I have a dog and 2 cats, and I'm going to have animals for quite some time. That I think after this, I'm going to take a little break so that I can do stuff, so I can go away and not have to worry about finding people to take care of them when I go away. And I can go to NAMM shows, and I can go visit my friends like Johnny whenever I want without having to worry about who's going to feed my animals.
Yeah. Yeah, man, we got to get you out to NAMM, you know?
So, yeah.
Definitely. Definitely. So, okay. I don't know how many thumbs up we're at to, but yeah.
We're at 83, and it's looking like it's holding at 83.
83, man. That, well, you can't complain about that.
I'm not. 83 is pretty fantastic. I think we could do better. I think we can get 17 more. Really?
Let's try it.
One away? No, someone just took one away.
Oh, well.
No, we got more.
You saw what I got. You saw this, right?
Oh, look at that. Yeah, very cool.
I'm sorry, who sent this to me?
Michael Smith.
Michael Smith.
Dude, I didn't even get one, and I remembered.
Michael Smith sent me this thing.
Who sent this to me?
And, well, a lot of people do send me stuff, which I'm very, very appreciative. Have a good night, 802 Blues. Thank you. Thank you. I was going to go live really quickly on Instagram. Really quickly. While we're winding down.
We have 56 people watching and 86 thumbs ups.
86.
Come on, 14 more. Really, 14 more is all it's going to take. Everyone hit thumbs up at the same time. Everybody, come on. Johnny, you too. Hit thumbs up.
Okay. Here we go.
All we need is 11 more. We have 89 thumbs
up. That's all?
up.
Just 11 more?
11
and we'll have
more to hit 100.
That's insane.
Come on, please. Let's now we have to get it.
How many people are watching? 60 people watching this? There's got to be at least 11 people in here who haven't thumbed up the video yet.
Yeah. Well, people are trying to hit it, and they're realizing that they're taking them away. So, well, we have 88, then we have 89, then we have 88, because everyone forgets that they've done it already.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm going to go live.
Come on, boys and girls. 11 more. If we can do that, that would be awesome.
Here we go. I'm going to go live on Instagram.
Okay. Johnny, did you hit thumbs up, by the way? We have 90. We have 90 thumbs ups.
I just did
91.
I just did it.
91. Awesome. Come on, 9 more.
I'm live. Hey, I'm live on Instagram. Fan of you guys, don't leave this video unless you left if you left a thumbs up. I guess you can leave.
No.
Just don't take it with you.
90 again. Someone just thumbed up it, and now we have 89. Going the wrong way, people.
That's cool. Look at that.
Ugh.
Okay. I'm live on Instagram as well. What's up, Johnny? Hey, how are you? Hey, everybody. If you guys want to tune in, follow me on Instagram. It's just my name, Johnny Bean. And if you follow me, I'll follow you back, but let me know that you're following me. Like, leave a comment, like, underneath a picture saying that you just followed, and maybe you followed me because of this. You know, because a lot of people say follow, follow for follow me, whatever.
Yeah.
And it's just spam. It's not real. You know. Hey. Okay. Who's yeah, Johnny, got you on 2 screens.
Yeah.
Hey. It's Jaden James. Hey, Jaden. Oh, hey, man. I still have to post that photo of us at NAMM, at the NAMM booth, at the EVH booth. Johnny, did you see the 5150? Yeah, I think I saw that. How's the EVH? See, now I'm getting questions on Instagram now.
So answer them.
How's the EVH 5150? It's amazing. I can't wait for everybody to get to check them out.
We have a guy flirting with with the thumbs down button on us. So I think it's someone's like not doing it on purpose, but thinking that maybe someone is trying to get rid of that one that we have, and he.
It's cool. It's fine.
No, I'm not complaining. I'm just saying I think someone is hitting it like, oh, maybe I did thumbs that down and then it no. We have 92 thumbs ups. 8 more. 8 more. Let's get 100 before we say goodbye. Come on.
That's insane. Well, I'm live on YouTube right now, Instagram, and Dave Nesdahl. He's trying to get us up to 100 thumbs up. And
we only Brandy. Come on.
We only need 8 more thumbs up. We'll have 100 thumbs ups on this live video.
Look at my gorgeous little girl here. Hi, Brand.
Yeah, that'll be a record if we can get up to 100 thumbs ups during.
We have 93 right now.
Video.
93 and a beautiful black lab. That's my girl. Oh,
yeah.
Yes, I know. Yes, girl.
What's that guitar pick say? Is that
David Nesdahl. This one here.
Yeah.
It's one of my first ones. It's black with gold writing on it.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I've got some Johnny Bean ones that are black with gold writing. Same thing.
Yeah. We have 94 thumbs ups. 6 more to go.
We're up to 94 thumbs ups right now.
94 thumbs ups.
Live on YouTube. Yeah.
94.
Yeah, and I'm live on Instagram as well. Jaden James is in here. Who else is in here?
You potty? Oh, you need to go? Okay, let's go.
Jay, is it Junior NY11?
Give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
Okay. Ron is here as well. Live on Instagram, which is still a really new feature, so a lot of people really don't know about it. So, yeah, this is awesome. This is awesome. And yeah, I'm live on 2 different things. I'm Tat Girl. Tat Girl, hey. Leanne is watching on Instagram.
And I'm back. 48 people watching here on YouTube. 94 thumbs ups.
Tat Girl, you're the one that sent me the
yes.
That dog toy. Thank you again. Thank you very much. Oh yeah, Howie really wants to get out of here. He's like, come on.
Tat Girl just says, hi, Brandy. She just went out. Brandy went out. She was her back teeth were floating.
What does that mean?
I don't know. If you watch old movies.
Who made that up?
When you watch old movies, when people need to go to the bathroom, they say my back teeth are floating.
In old movies. Man, what time is it? 7:20.
It's 10:22. 95 thumbs ups. 95. 95. You guys and girls are incredible. 95 thumbs ups. Thank you so much.
That's insane.
Even if we don't make it to 100, which we will.
Hey, Adam.
That is amazing. Thank you so much.
Adam is watching on Instagram right now. Sorry, I know you guys on Instagram, you can't hear Dave. I got him coming through here. Although if you're watching on YouTube, you can hear him. We're up to 95 thumbs ups. That's
95, 94.
Uh-oh.
Someone thought they gave one. 95 again.
So that's what happens then. People leave a thumbs up like an hour ago, and then you're saying leave a thumbs up, and they forget, and they go to do it again, and it goes away. Oh, that's
yeah. That's why I'm not. I mean, when you got 95 thumbs up, people aren't going to remember what they did when they first got on.
Well, if you're watching on the computer, if you leave a thumbs up, it'll be a dark color. It'll be black.
It'll be blue. It'll be blue on my screen. It's blue.
It depends on it'll either be blue or it'll be black.
Yes.
Whereas the thumbs down
96
will be like gray, meaning you already left a thumbs up.
That's right.
Adam Scheinberg is jumping in between Instagram and
hey, Adam. Yes, we now have 96 thumbs ups. 90, just 4 more.
96.
4 more. 4 more.
96.
100, and that would be.
Oh, look at, you see William? William said he has to go to bed, but he's waiting for the 100 thumbs ups.
Oh, dude, thank you so much, William. Come on, guys and girls.
Yeah. Yeah, William really has to get up in the morning, so please, 5 more thumbs ups.
4 more. 4 more. That's all we need. Or 3 thumbs ups and remove the thumbs down and put that in the thumbs up column.
Oh, there you go. There you go. Yeah. Yeah, and Instagram. I'm live right now on YouTube. That's what I'm doing. Man, this is crazy.
That is crazy. Come on, we got 96 thumbs ups. 44 people watching. 44 people watching and 96 thumbs ups. That's insane.
46 people watching this.
4 more people. 4 more thumbs ups. Come on. Give it to us. Come on, please. 4 more. Do I hear 4 more thumbs ups? People are like, nope, not going to do it. Not going to do it.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I don't want to guilt anybody, but Howie really does want to go out for his W. So we do need to split, but we do need 4 more thumbs ups. Come on.
Yeah, when you're this close, you just got to get it. You got to get it. 97. We have 97 thumbs ups. 97. 3 more to go.
This has turned into like a race.
It's awesome. Come on, 3 more. Give us 3 more. 98.
Yeah. So this is great. So for you, this is the best part of this for you, right? Is
because I enjoy this. This is what I enjoy. I enjoy making people do stuff that they're like, no, dude, I don't want to do this. 99. We have 99 thumbs ups right now. All we need is 1 more. 1 more thumbs up. Come on. Come on.
1 more.
I wonder if it even goes up to 100.
Oh yeah, it does.
Yeah, I know. 98. Go the wrong way.
Let's see how far we can get those thumbs up. Maybe
101.
There we go.
101 thumbs ups.
101 thumbs ups on the live video.
God.
That's amazing.
You guys and girls rock. Thank you so much. That was we just lost one and got a thumbs down.
Oh no.
2 thumbs. All right, we got one.
Dave is excited. I know. Look at him.
And there we go. And a thumbs down. 1 thumbs down. 102 thumbs ups and 1 thumbs down. Wow. Thank you so much, everyone. That was great.
That's awesome. That's got to be a new record for this.
Yeah. Well, now we have 101 again.
Yeah. Yes. Thank you, Darren. Have a great night, Darren. Everybody.
Yes.
100. Great chat, 802 Blues says. Thank you, 802 Blues.
Adam Scheinberg says he used his other account for us. That's so funny. Adam, thank you so much, buddy.
So he's able to leave a thumbs up and a thumbs down at the same time. Yeah. All right.
Good night, Ron.
Yeah, they're saying you're high on likes.
Awesome.
That's cool. Thank you very much, everybody. Thank you.
All right, so now Howie can go have his W. I can let Brandy in from her P.
She's up there freezing. Yeah. Thank you, Tat Freak. Thank you, Sean. All right, we're going to start saying goodbye. Thank you, everybody.
Yeah, thank you.
Everybody for watching this stuff. I'm live on YouTube and Instagram right now.
Yes, Adam, I'm available Friday. You want to have lunch?
Yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be cool. Ron, great to see you, man. Thank you, everybody. Great to see everybody. Thumbs ups. We did it. 100 thumbs ups in one live show. It only took 7 hours, but it was worth it.
Yes. All right, Adam, we're on. Lunch on Friday. What time's best for you? You want to get there like around 1 o'clock? 1 o'clock good for you?
Cool. Way cool. Way cool. All right, we're out of here. I'm gonna leave Instagram running for a little bit once we're done. So if you guys on YouTube, if you want to jump over to Instagram, It's just Johnny Bean. That's my name.
50 people still watching on YouTube.
Go over to Instagram, and you can see me live right now, if you like. Awesome. All right. Thank you, everybody. Thanks for watching this stuff. And again, if you dig this stuff, leave a thumbs up. In the future, not now, because you probably already left one, and it'll just go downhill, and Dave will get mad.
No, I won't.
But feel free to share these videos. We have a great time making these videos, and I think all your friends, probably maybe enjoy them as well.
Yes.
So, all right, YouTube. All right, I'm leaving YouTube. All right, we're out of here. Thank you, everybody, and we'll see you guys Friday for another live EVHGEAR guitar live chat. Maybe Dave will have another Wolfgang guitar to show us.
When?
Friday. Happens every other day.
No, I don't have any new guitars to show.
Well, come on.
I won't.
You sure?
Yeah.
Hey.
Who's there?
Oh, Instagram.
Oh.
Adam is here. He's over here. Axe's Mario. Tatted Mama has 4 Instagram accounts. Man. Well, actually, why am I saying that? I have 3 Instagram accounts. I've got one that for this. I've got my own Johnny Bean one. And I've got Howie's. I run all.
We have 103 thumbs ups right now.
Nice. All right, we better get out of here in case they change their mind. All right, thank you, everybody. Oh, and hearts. I enjoy the hearts on Instagram. I forgot about those. Thank you.
Very cool.
All right, we're out of here. Thank you, everybody, for watching this stuff. And if you guys want to see, this is me right now on Instagram.
Oh, now you can almost see me.
Sort of. Where are you?
I don't know. Hello?
Are you there?
No. Forget it.
I can't tell. This is so strange.
Nope.
All right. All right. There we go. I'll put this here. There we go. All right. We're out of here. Instagram. I'm going to leave you on for a little bit. All right. Adam keeps jumping back and forth between Instagram and YouTube.
We keep losing a thumbs up, too. Now we're down to 102 again.
We better get out of here quick. All right, everybody. Thanks you guys for watching this stuff, and we'll see you Friday. Don't forget, like, share, subscribe. Johnny Bean. Dave, great seeing you.
Same here. Oh, 100. What's that about?
You guys, all right, Dave's going to get mad. We better get out of here. All right, Johnny Bean, JohnnyBean.com. See you, YouTube. Bye. It's down here.